sound. Say again? Sorry, I don't have one. Okay. Put it. Yeah, in the middle section. Open it off a second. Yeah, just turn it off. I can download it. I can download it. speak. You're going to be listening.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Sirs, my esteemed peers, youth and sports camaraderie, Eugene, our beautiful swim officer, Sarah Williams, all parents, club presidents, supporters, our dancers, our media personnel, and all those who are here to celebrate with us, welcome. It is my esteemed pleasure to welcome you here. For me, it's a lot of pride and joy after these 2 years of no swimming, no awards. It was tough trying to keep our swimmers in the pool to get them back to swimming, but St. Lucia survived because we have been, I think within the OECS, except St. Vincent, the only other island who got most of the swimmers back in the pool. So to our esteemed persons this afternoon, I have with me also representing SLOC, Joyce Huxley, who most of you will know also as a past swimmer. So she knows a lot about the things we've been through with regards to swimming. I would like to now welcome our 2 presenters, Terry Finisterre, whom most people would know as a sports personality, and who also has someone swimming, so you should eventually get to know he's now a swim dad. And then we have Evelyn Day, who also swam for us for OECS, a past swimmer and a coach, and she is our other presenter, female. We are very big into the gender, so we're trying to make sure that we abide by what World Aquatics is asking us to do, be gender not biased, but gender focused. So whatever we do, we try to have male and female. We have 2 young swimmers who will also be making some remarks, who are part of our aquatics team and part of the committee, which is again something we had to do for FINA. We have set up the Athletes Commission, and each part within the commission there is a representative from each club. So to all of you who are here this afternoon, without further ado, as I apologize for the late start, 20 minutes, we will move on, and I now invite Terry Finisterre and Evelyn Day.
Thank you very much for that kind introduction, Paula, and I'd like to reiterate Paula's welcome all to the St. Lucia Aquatic Federation Annual Awards Ceremony. We're certainly excited that you have joined us this afternoon as we celebrate this year's Independence theme, One People Shaping Our Destiny. Coming out of COVID and a 2-year hiatus, we celebrate another year of our swimmers, the perseverance of our coaches, the commitment of sponsors, and the loyalty of our many volunteers. This afternoon, we recognize the work of the swimmers, the volunteers, the sponsors, the officials, and the various clubs. And like Aquatics, CJ's Swim Club, Rock Swim Club, RR Aquatics, Sharks Swim Club, and the Southern Flying Fish have put forth to make us all proud. For those of you who may not know, I am a journalist and the sports broadcaster, Terry Finisterre. My co-host, my lovely co-host, is none other than Masters swimmer, Evelyn Day.
Thank you, Terry. Thank you very much. You do sound like a sportscaster. Very, very professional. But thank you for that introduction. At this time, we invite you to stand as we welcome our distinguished members of SLOC and our guests for this evening. Round of applause.
Please remain remain standing for the St. Lucia National Anthem, I'd like to call upon stage another swim dad, I should say my fellow swim dad, Martin Dorville, to perform for us as he did so brilliantly at the OECS Championships last year.
Well, I know us. Sons and daughters of St. Lucia, love the land that gave us birth, land of beaches, hills and valleys, fairest isle of all the earth. Wheresoever you may roam, love, oh love, island home. Gone the times when nations battled for this hell and all the West. Gone the days when strife and discord deemed her children's toil and rest. Dawns at last a brighter day, stretches out a glad new way. May the good Lord bless our island, guard her sons from war and harm. May our people live united, strong in soul and strong in arm. Justice, truth, and charity. Our ideal forever be.
Evan, I think I'm going to start a petition to have Martin sing at every national occasion, like every single one. Another round of applause for Martin Dorville. Please remain standing. In the spirit of being thankful, we invite Dr. Joanne Mills to lead us in prayer.
Good afternoon, everybody. Can we close our eyes in prayer? Emmanuel, we thank you that you are the God who is with us, and not an abstract concept we grasp at. Not only are you with us, but you command your angels to guard us in all our ways. You have been good to us as a swim fraternity, and we are grateful, even as we continue to anticipate more growth and development in the sport. Your word says that the challenges will come, but it also says, woe to him through whom it comes. Open our spiritual eyes like you did the eyes of Elisha's servant, so we can understand his master's proclamation that those who are with us are greater than those who are against us. The challenges then become surmountable in the light of this revelation. Awaken and multiply in us the talents needed to elevate the sport. We claim the faith of Abraham, the valor of David, the wisdom of Solomon, the ingenuity of Noah, the patience of Job, and the boldness of Paul. Lastly, give us humility like Jesus, who, despite being God in the form of flesh, did not despise the cross, but sacrificed himself for the greater good. Release us from the bondages of our egos,
so that we too can make the necessary sacrifices for the good of swimming. We pray
that this afternoon's proceedings unfold elegantly and that our spirits are bolstered by the many awards. We ask these things confidently in the name of Jesus. Amen.
Thank you, Dr. Mills. Establishing protocol, we would like to welcome Permanent Secretary in the Ministry of Youth and Sports, Caroline Eugene, Officer in the Department of Youth Development and Sports, Sarah Lee Williams, Representative from the St. Lucia Olympic Committee, Mrs. Joyce Huxley, Managing Director, Rodney Heights Aquatic Center, Diane Worrell, sponsors, swimmers, parents, presenters, special invited guests, welcome.
Ladies and gentlemen, please be seated. Thank you.
Thank you, Terry. They would have remained standing for the entire time.
Well, if we're standing, I don't see why I think everybody else can stand.
As noted earlier, St. Lucia Independence theme this year will be set in the tone of our proceedings: one people shaping our destiny, one fraternity shaping our swimmers. We continue to celebrate the achievements of our swimmers who have trained hard and met their desired goals. A swimmer's goal is always determined by individuals. May it simply mean improving their times, making the national team, or being accepted for a scholarship. Goals that could have simply meant touching the wall before their teammate or winning a medal. In 2022, we saw our coaches and officials striving to get our swimmers back in gear as the lessening of training impacted swimmers in the 2 previous years. Katinka Hozu always emphasized the need to be ready for hard work, be ready for the fatigues, to break sometimes and to be in pain. Getting back was not easy. But if you are committed to your sport, you will embrace the return with determination, enthusiasm, and enjoyment.
And I think we can all agree that in 2022 we saw a lot of our swimmers and the swimming fraternity certainly embracing the return with determination, enthusiasm, and enjoyment. So you have certainly done well. It is now my pleasure to welcome Mr. Eddie Hazel to deliver our welcome remarks this afternoon. Mr. Hazel, of course, is the current president of the St. Lucia Aquatic Federation, and he remains committed to the cause of developing swimming in St. Lucia. Let us, by way of our applause, ladies and gentlemen, express gratitude to Mr. Hazel for his continued sterling service to swimming in St. Lucia.
Good evening, everyone. As protocol has already been established, I still want to thank deep down for making it here this afternoon, the PS in the Ministry of Youth Development and Sports, also the attaché to swimming, our swim officer in the Ministry of Sports. I would also like to recognize and thank Ms. Joyce Huxley for being here with us this evening. Thank you, Joyce. I know it's on a Sunday, it's very hard for everyone to leave their comfort zone and be here. But it's very important that we make the effort. And the effort is all because of the cause. And the cause is all about the development of our young people. And for 2023, this is the main focus on what it's going to be all about. The cause to develop our young people. I would also like to recognize and thank and show appreciation for the entrance and being here with us. I just recognize the president of the St. Lucia Olympic Committee, Mr. Alfred Emmanuel. I'd like you all to recognize Mr. Emmanuel. Thank you very much, sir, for being here. It is always a great pleasure that I address you today at the return of our annual awards ceremony under the theme, Duva Asam. One people shaping our destiny, forward together, one people shaping our destiny. This is truly a fitting theme which captures the essence of resilience. I am sure we all agree that after 2 years of uncertainty, pain and loss, it is our ability to forge ahead together as one people, committed to shaping our destiny, that to be credited for today's gathering. Instead of allowing the pandemic to abort the future of our athletes, coaches, clubs, and our sport, we are here today to celebrate. For this, everyone deserves a round of applause. Our athletes face the most challenging times that we have ever seen in the last 2 years. They have risen to the challenge and they have overcome and will continue to overcome if we extend the type of support that we had put through 2022. It was Henry Ford who said, if everyone is moving forward together, then success takes care of itself. So our mission as an executive is to ensure that the relevant and necessary structures are in place to ensure that all are moving forward together. A lot did happen over the past 2 years that we had no control over, but we stayed positive, worked hard, kept moving forward. I would like to highlight the dedication, discipline, and hard work of our esteemed swimmers who showed maturity and resilience beyond their years. The support given to each other is unparalleled, and we have a lot to learn from them. The performance of our national teams who represented us at the 2022 Carifta, Sisikan, Goodwill, and OECS championships, as well as the performances of our swimmers at the local and other regional and international swim meets, cannot go without notable mention, and serves as a testimony to the awesomeness of our young people that we celebrate and recognize today. The efforts of our coaches also deserve recognition. Our coaches worked hard together tirelessly to ensure that no swimmer was left behind, and we are grateful for your effort. The boost in the morale of our swimmers, their performances, and the improved times would not be possible without the coaches, the clubs, the parents, the volunteers. How can we not appreciate all that you do to ensure that our swimmers receive everything needed to participate in the sport that they love so much? It was indeed the collaborative effort of every athlete, parents, coach, club, our technical officials, and every organization that has generously given despite the tough economic climate. The contributions of the sport organizations like SLOC and the Ministry of Youth Development and Sports can be credited for all the experiences that our swimmers enjoyed. In the true spirit of moving forward, we are happy to report that 2 of our coaches, Tarek Edwards and Evelyn Day, have been selected to receive further training through the International Support Program for African and Caribbean Sports and the International Coaching Enrichment Certificate Program. This was made possible through the applications and dedications of the Lucia Aquatic Federation, the St. Lucia Olympic Committee, and the Ministry of Youth Development and Sports. I would like to personally thank those two organizations for giving our coaches that opportunity. It is imperative that we as an organization embrace our athlete-centered approach to governance. It is with this objective in mind that we have embraced and established the first ever SLAF Athletes Commission with the intention of having the commission represented on the executive board on a monthly basis. Who better than the athletes themselves to be involved in the decision-making process of the organization? We have recognized that they too have a voice, a very important one at that. To date, representatives of the Athletes Commission have sat in on executive meetings as well as regional meetings with Pan Am Aquatics. The Athletes Commission was also very much involved in the drafting of the Athletes Protection Policy, which is another example of the Federation's commitment to move it forward, one people shaping our destiny. I can assure you that we are taking steps to make safe sports a reality for all of our athletes. We believe strongly in a multi-stakeholder approach, as this is the heart of the success of any organization. Our continued participation in the FINA, now World Aquatics, Good Governance Mentorship Program is another key factor. And if we are to successfully shape the destiny of aquatics in St. Lucia, we have to take this seriously. We all await with an anxiety of the opening of our National Aquatic Center as we step forward in shaping our destiny. The realization of this much-awaited national facility is paramount to the advancement of aquatic sports on the island. And we will definitely give our swimmers the competitive advantage that they need. It would be remiss of me if I don't single out the minister's effort in this regard. This is much appreciated. The growth and development of this federation has become the envy of many. And over the years, we have been labeled as the best run and managed federation, not only locally, but also by the governing bodies. These recognitions not only came by means of our management processes, but also by the achievement of our athletes. I am pleased to announce that our overall efforts has generated much interest, and for the very first time, St. Lucia has been chosen as one of the stops during the visit to the Caribbean by a sitting president of the governing body of aquatics. Yes, President Lucien will be visiting our shores mid-March 2023. Now that's a statement. That says a lot of what we do and who we are as a small but vibrant federation. As we continue to forge ahead together, I encourage all of you to continue working together for the advancement of aquatic sports. We have already overcome those. Let us take the challenge and build upon it as we continue to move forward as one people, shaping our destiny and through the sport of course. Thank you.
has been one of the foundational
They will have to shift those, yes, and shift those podiums. So I'll move to the crowd.
Three gold medals at those games. Certainly something to be proud of.
They're off schedule.
Pleasant good afternoon to all. Protocol has been established. I would like to observe such a protocol. Having been an old school teacher for years, I would just want to make two clarifications before I proceed. I don't think swimming that was at the 1996 Olympics, Mr. Finisterre. St. Lucia's representation in 1996 was in the sport of athletics and sailing. Swimming's first appearance was at the Sydney Olympics in 2000. I also heard that Coach Tarek Edwards and Ms. Day will be pursuing higher education, all with the hope of assisting the young swimmers to progress. I heard that the Ministry of Youth and Sports had a part to play. I am not too sure of that, but let me say the Olympic Committee is the organization that has facilitated those applications and is the organization that has secured the necessary funding for those two individuals to pursue the higher education. That said, on behalf of the St. Lucia Olympic Committee, Incorporated, would like to extend sincere congratulations to the swimming executive team for the work over the last year. Congratulations are also in order to the coaches and the athletes who returned such performances worthy of recognition. As an organization, we would spare no effort in facilitating the progress of athletes through our various contacts and financial assistance. We have always called on athletes of all walks of life to try and make it the utmost responsibility to attain the necessary qualifying standards for participation in the respective games. When you attain the qualifying standards for participation in the respective games, it sends a statement. It says, I have earned my right to be here. And when you have earned your right to be in a place, you feel good. You feel you want to give it the final shot in that competition, all with the hope of trying to achieve what all the other respective athletes in that competition is fighting towards, and that is to mount the medal podium. Mounting the medal podium is a feeling no one can take away from any athlete. When you hear your national anthem being played, it tells you we are working in the right direction. Let me say that our organization will continue to stress for attaining standards. Our organization will continue to stress for great achievements, and our organization will continue with our limited resources to provide the necessary resources to athletes and coaches once they are deserving of such. As the theme would say, Duva, let us go forward in 2023 with the hope that the three major championships that the Olympic Committee will participate in will see some great results. Thank you and good afternoon.
Thank you kindly, Mr. Emmanuel. Now it's time to move on to the fun stuff, the presentation of a national team certificate. And please allow me to invite to the stage the Permanent Secretary in the Ministry of Youth Development and Sports, Ms. Caroline Eugene, who will lead the first half of the presentation. And the Officer for Swimming is Cyril Williams to present the second half of the certificate. How do you want to do it? Paula will guide you. And our first presentation is for the Goodwill Swimming Championships. Perhaps you can just read out from Paula. Paula, you could just come closer to the rostrum. I'll take the mic.
Denise William Fox. Sean McLennan. Nicola Bellamont Paul. I don't see anyone south. I've seen some parents here. They're rushing up on stage. Lovely. Vicky Henry. Aiden Charles. Okay, so these are not the students, the parents? Okay, I understand now. Okay. Coaches and chaperones, thank you you very much, team managers and coaches. You all did a fantastic job.
And now to the OECS swimming championship.
No,
we haven't done yet.
Swimmers.
We swim now. We now go to swimmers. Okay. Okay. All right.
All right. So first up, we have Miles Andrew. Malaya Henry. Malia Henry. I apologize. Malik Peter. We'll give our swimmers some time to walk up on the stage. It's not their best.
They swim faster.
They swim faster than they walk. Leo Gilmore. Lauren Dublet. That's Leo Gilmore coming. Swimmers, it's okay to walk a little faster.
Next year we can have this in the 50-meter pool and then we can just swim up.
Yes.
That should go naturally.
Keila Maurice English. Caitlin Holder. Smile.
That's what the smile is.
Tiago Nelson. Shamar Gates. Someone is the rock place. Shaquille Matthews. Sophia Fox. Rohan Felician. Noah Dorville. Nathan Lewis. No smile. Dean Reynolds. No. James Sylvester. Gina Arthur. Kate Cooper. See, look at that. That's a smile. Look at that. Thank you, James. Gee, I know you will follow suit. Yes, look at that smile.
our national team. Next up, we'd like to recognize those who contributed to the OECS Swimming Championships.
Terry, fun fact, I was a member of this team. Just so everyone knows, I've been contributing.
I'm totally dismayed.
The last 3 years, because our swimmers have not aged up as yet. I'm waiting for our swimmers to get to 18. Yes. So I can retire from the OECS team.
We hope with none other than Brian Charles. Round of applause.
Brian has been leading us for the last few years, especially since I've been a swimmer. Wonderful national coach, does not say much.
Andrea Hines Holder.
We thank you for your service.
And now on to our swimmers. First up, Miles Andrew.
Now, swimmers, you've had practice walking up on the stage. I expect you to be just a little faster, okay?
Naima Hazel.
Come on, Naima.
Nikisha Louie.
These are the swimmers I'm waiting to turn 18 for. I think I have one more year.
Nathan Lewis. Maxime LaRue. Ila Maurice English. Jane Sylvester.
Trying not to smile with that face.
Sophia Parks.
This is a smile we aim to emulate. Thank you.
Jehan Odlum Smith.
Jehan is not with us, as you know. But his mother is.
That's wondering.
Coach.
Jean-Luc Zepper. Zena Bradford. Ethan Hazel. Gia Arthur. Omar Gabriel.
I think you may have to go down and come back on stage. Evelyn Day! Kristen Dorville. Keeping it in the family, Noah Dorville. Get another overseas swimmer, Antoine Destin. Ms. Damari Maxwell. First lane. Courtney Paul. Carrick Charles. Aaron Charles. Michaela Casimir. Jonathan Poldran. And Peter Poldran. And those few of you who don't know, I think it's the first time that we've ever had a father-son duo swimming and representing at the Caitlin Police. DeAndre Blanchard. Jacques Leroux. Anya George. I began to say that with yes and I think again. My apologies. Anaya. Amara Reese. Alexandra Bristol. And going back to two of our coaches and administrators who served with great distinction during the OECS championships. First up, you'll have to get up from the corner over there, Sue Monplaisy.
Yes, we are so you are the beggar of us.
And last but certainly not least, Tarek Edward.
Coach Terry kept the younger swimmers in line during the national OECS championship, and we thank him for that. Coach Peter, the swimmers would like to recognize you in case you did not get one of these.
Congratulations once again to our OECS swimming championships, Team Lucia. Thank you very much, swimmers.
Terry, can I just say I've had the pleasure of being on the OECS team for the last 3 years with all of these swimmers, and it has been quite a lot of fun. You watch them grow up, you watch them lose some races and be sad about it, and you have to give them the pep talk, get them back. It's been I named myself the captain of this last team, even though it may not have been known by others, by everyone.
So what was the swimmers?
They did.
Moving on to the with swimming championships where you were not present.
That's all.
And now just a little bit out of the three.
Terry, that was not necessary. 1 second. So we will first get.
Let's give my post a chance.
We will first, thank you, Terry, thank you. We will like to first recognize those coaches, managers, and support for that team. So first up, we have Mr. Andy Edwards. Come on, Andy. This is for the St. Lucia National Federation team. Fun fact, Andy was my first learning to swim coach. This was over 26 years ago. Imagine Andy's age now. Cesar Charles Louis, where are you? Oh, Cesar, you came at 19. Sabrina O'Donnell, where are you? Oh, you are looking fabulous. Come on. Come on, let's clap for Sabrina. Come on. Okay, on to our swimmers. Nakisha Louis, Kate Jeffrey, Naima Hazel, Ethan Hazel, I'm doing it 3 at a time, so it gives them time to, with all this walking experience, they're still taking their time. Karen Charles, Kristen Norville, DeAndre Blanchard, our St. Lucia Caribbean National Swimming Team, everyone.
Congratulations, ladies and gentlemen, and now on to our CCAN swimming championships team.
That is just Staples. You know who you are, Staples.
First, we wish to recognize Mr. John McLaren. A round of applause for Sabrina Odo. Cheryl Gordon-Doville. And on to our swimmers, Naima Hazel. Tristan Dorville. Faith Jeffrey. Jehan Odlum Smith. DeAndre Blanchard. And Ethan Hazel. Members of the team of the CC Cans swimming and championships. Next up, we recognize the contributors to the FINA World Junior Championships.
Coach Brian Charles, please make your way to the stage. Tessa Charles Snowy. Has a beautiful smile. Naima Hazel, Nikki Shalumi, directly I'll try to present the voice. Tristan Dorville, DeAndre Blanchard, tell them who I Tristan. Parents, I don't know if you noticed, but the higher the level of competition, the less the swimmers. It's like, what do you call it? Like the Hunger Games, just going down and down and down. Can someone take a picture? I mean, I didn't stand there. I don't see any phones coming out. Let's get some pictures, please. Wonderful. You guys are amazing.
Our next championship, the FINA World Championships, and we get into the pool. We splash off with Peter James.
If you know you're about to be called, don't bother sitting down.
And next up is Constance Rennie.
Where is Constance? Yes, hustle, Constance. Come on, come on. We're waiting for you. But don't fall in those heels.
Our swimmers, Michaeli Shawmine, Jehan Odlum Smith, receiving as Michaeli's mother. Both of our swimmers, of course, being based overseas at the moment. Round of applause for them nonetheless, ladies and gentlemen. Our next presentation is for the Caribbean Games.
Oh, we're still going on to
successful.
Paula said that she was exhausted from the busy year. Mr. Andy Edward. Michael Shalmine. Constance, please come up for the certificate. But don't fall. Naima Hazel. Constance has given up on collecting the certificate. Tristan Dorville.
So now I'm walking to do this.
DeAndre Blanchard. Andrea Orwell Smith. Can I get some pictures? Wonderful.
Our next championship, the Commonwealth Games Birmingham 2022, and I'd like to recognize the coach of that team, David Vladimir.
We really did have a busy year.
Yes, sir. David had more joy at Birmingham than he did at the World Cup, for sure. And our swimmers both way to the feet. Congratulations to David, Deanne Orwell Smith, and Michael Shalmine. And not within the year just passed, last but not least, our last presentation of national team certificates, not within the last year, but certainly within the period under consideration, the Olympic Games, Tokyo 2020.
What an introduction. I was waiting for you to just say it. And that is Mr. Jean-Luc Zevere and Michael Shalmine.
Thank you very much, ladies. It's really appreciated.
Okay, so on to more fun, well-deserved award presentations. We invite our representative from the St. Lucia Olympic Committee, Mrs. Joyce Huxley. Yes, you do? Yes, Mr. Alfred is here, but I have Joyce Huxley on my paper. Mr. Alfred, would you like to come? Thank you, thank you. So after this round of presentations, we will have our short break for our dancers here.
Looking forward to it. You'll be participating in that as well.
No, I will not. I can barely swim following that.
And as Paula is getting us sorted out, the presentation of National Team Awards will encompass the best overall performances on national teams for several of those meets that we just mentioned a little while ago. And we're going to get underway with the best overall performance at the Goodwill Swimming Championships. Rich, Paula.
coaches or the club presidents come out to collect the awards. If not, we will have to go back with a whole set of awards. I would really appreciate it. And in our giving out of the Goodwill Games, we committed to make a certificate for Anaya George. So Anaya, apologies, but you will receive your certificate. Apologies.
Sapphire box.
And from the OECS Swimming Championships, best overall performance goes to Naima Hazel.
And Antoine I'm really loving that game with the Yes, Naima had an exceptional swim. Yes, I know some of those times to me, I have to give you some pep talks. Yes, thank you. This is my contribution to the national team until I retire.
Could you get someone to receive on behalf of Antoine Destin, please?
Coach David, I think you need to come to the stage, and we'll graciously allow you to sit there because there are quite a few of your swimmers that are not here, and you will need to be going back and forth to collect the awards. Thank you.
Next up, the Gorilla Swimming Championships. And our recipients, Faith Jeffrey.
Show Mr. Alfred Emmanuel, can you please make your way to the stage? Thank you, swimmers.
Next up, the Lucia Aquatic Federation Male and Female Team Player of the Year Awards.
From Vladimir Aquatics, we have Ethan Hazel and Lisa Louis. And this is the team player of the year from yes, going club by club. Congratulations, guys. Well deserved.
Next up, CJ's the Swim Club. Tristan Dorville and Caitlin Ponies.
Swimmers, I would like a little more applause from your section. It's not just the section, it's the first row. The first row, and the second row, and from Shark Swim Club, we have Max LaRue and Maya Brown. From Circle Flying Fish, we have Melina Henry. Terry, how are you doing the captain boys?
You're on point, as the kids say. I think it's the thing. Thank you very much, Mr. Emmanuel. Appreciate it. And congratulations to all of our awardees. Thank you very much.
I listened it for a second and I started huffing and puffing. I mean,
not like our dancers, very energetic performance, so well done by Silver Shadow Dancers. Moving to a certain age, and I know some of us in this room have been hearing Silver Shadow Dancers for a very, very long time. So congratulations to them for persisting through the years and continuing to showcase their craft. We continue with the awards. The freestyler Federica Pellegrini believes in the power of the mind. Getting back to work will not be an easy path. However, you need to believe in yourself and your goals. Even if you think you can't make it to the end of a hard gym session, or you can't make it to the end of a killer practice, remember, it's all in your mind. We invite a representative from TOGS to join us in presenting the St. Lucia Aquatic Federation Most Improved Swimmer of the Year.
so we do not currently have a representative from TOGS, but we ask that Mr. Alfred Emmanuel come on stage to assist us in this presentation.
Thank you.
Swimmers, take note, this is how you walk onto the stage.
Briskly.
Walk with a purpose.
See, running up the stage. Thank you very much, Mr. Emmanuel, for setting the example. I don't know, can you swim, Mr. Emmanuel?
Let's not put him on the spot now.
No, but I mean, the swimmers aren't moving briskly on foot. So I'm just wondering if you can also move swiftly. There you go. So our first club that's going to be recognized amongst the Most Improved Awards this afternoon will be Lightning Aquatics.
Faith Lubrin. Leandre Edwin.
Our next club is CJ's Swim Club. Sapphire Parks. And Noah Dorville. That's rather muted, cheering section.
This is why we say only the first row in. This is why we say only the first row. We're hearing them consistently.
Now, cheering section, we were preparing a special award for you, but I'm not sure right now. You'll have to relearn that. Next up is the Sharks Swim Club.
Kaden Aldrich. Who is not present today, but David, can you make it to the stage? I can collect. Lauren Jubilee. Yes, David, you are walking just as brisk. Let's give David some recognition on the walking.
And last but certainly not least, the Southern Flying Fish. David Japierre. And Nazma Melchior.
Congratulations to SLAP's Most Improved Swimmer of the Year from each club. Swimmers, can you give them a round of applause, please? Thank you.
Volunteerism is a crucial part of any swimming activity, no matter the event, no matter the level. Without the commitment of our volunteers, the swimming activities would not be possible. We invite the Lucia Aquatic Federation, development. So in fact, we do have, before we get to that, we actually have a word for Ms. Dyson. So we should have Mr. Emmanuel present that. The SLAF Volunteer of the Year Award.
From Shopson Club, Lisa Pulte. Is our team manager, team secretary, and keeps us together as a team.
From Southern Flying Fish, Andrea Hines Holder.
From Lightning Aquatics, we have Loyola Edwin. Loyola. Oh no, that was just getting proper pronunciation. I wasn't Russian, I'm sorry. Thank you. I'm just letting you know the front row here is winning tonight at everything. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Mr. Emmanuel. Much appreciated.
Terry. So now we move on, right?
Absolutely. We now invite Ms. Joyce Huxley to join us on stage to present the Aquatic Federation Technical Official of the Year Award.
So Terry, what does the technical official do?
Well, since I'm just starting to get my feet wet in technical officiating, I think it's a little too early to get me, to do a dissertation.
Very diplomatic.
But our presenter could keep us here the whole afternoon telling us what a technical official does.
Without further ado, Jean again, the front row to this corner. Someone can I get an applause, please?
Thank you very much, Ms. Huxley. And Mrs. Paula James, the Vice President Admin, will do us the honors of joining us to present the Club Administrator of the Year Award. And the award, as Ms. James makes her way up on stage, very nice and shiny one. The award for Administrator of the Year 2022 from Lightning Aquatics, Tessa Charles Louis.
Tessa, did you want to know what was coming?
That's what a good administrator is all about. Right, we also have a male technical official, Ronald Charles. Please give we don't have his award here this afternoon, but his work is certainly well recognized. Now, Tessa actually, thank you very much, Paula. Tessa actually came up to present the Stroke Awards, which are next. And she is, of course, the treasurer of the Aquatic Federation. And we have the male and female Stroke Awards for 2022.
Terry, name all 4 strokes. If I'm looking at the paper, name one.
Freestyle, backstroke, butterfly, breaststroke. Now, with my award. Are you getting an award for that?
I am actually impressed. I am also taught you that.
Now, our overall stroke awards for the year. Ladies, you ready? We start with butterfly. The female award goes to Michaeli Charlemagne, Sharks Swim Club. And the male award, winning it all locally, regionally, including CC Can and the Caribbean Games, Jehan Odlum Smith.
You look at that smile. You know what Brian won the award. Look at that. Look at that.
Don't go too far, Brian, because our backstroke awardees from Shark Swim Club, Michaeli Charlemagne, and from CJ's, Jehan Odlum Smith. Okay, we're gonna have a little break in our regular programming. Breaststroke, Naima Hazel, Lightning Aquatic Swim Club.
Let's more hustle, Naima. Come on.
And from CJ's, DeAndre Blanchard. We invite you to resume viewing our regularly scheduled program as we move on to freestyle. Michaeli Charlemagne, Sharks Swim Club, and Jehan Odlum Smith, CJ's.
I love it. So Jehan and Michaeli tried back at freestyle, and yeah, they cannot do breaststroke. Breaststroke is a very difficult stroke, which is why these two have the awards.
And individual medley, Michaeli Charlemagne, Sharks Swim Club, and can't quite make up the name here, but male, Jehan Odlum Smith, CJ's Swim Club.
So Terry, what's an individual medley?
When you do all 4 strokes.
In what order?
That's a good question.
It's on the paper, Terry.
I don't know that.
Parents, it's okay to educate yourself about the sport. It's not only for the swimmers.
Thank you very much, Paula, Tessa, and Connie. You've been amazing thus far. I'm sure will continue to be so for the rest of the afternoon. But we are going to take our final break for the day. We have a special award.
Okay, so for the individual medley, an arrow was made for the award, and it's you see when you're doing your job and they can interrupt you whilst you're doing your job to tell you how to do your job. If you're doing your job.
now we will indeed take our final break for the afternoon, and we welcome back on stage the Silver Shadow Dancers.
But not the same group, a second group.
A second group.
We have to shift.
will work on a routine and come here with...
I know someone who loves scenarios.
Next year you won't be on the Lucia's team because you'll have your replacement.
You this year or next year?
Next year.
I don't know. Are you all 18 yet? No. For this coming year, is there anybody?
Yeah.
Constantly.
No, ladies.
So we're hoping we can come home this year for OCS and everyone can retire.
And come and do the sickness next year. The only reason I wanted to retire so you can come up.
Okay, so we're going to move on now. So it is time for the age group awards. Swimmers, be a little more in awe. It's time for the age group awards. This is the best of the age groups, female and male. We invite the representative of Sajiko.
I believe we have Sabi Hazel with us.
We have
We
Sabi. So Sabi is not from Sajiko, but she's representing. Okay, just Sabi is the representative. To our sisters. Thank you.
And we get underway in the 8 and under division of the female age group swimmer of the year from CJ's Swim Club, Zafia Cox. Our 8 and under male swimmer of the year, also from CJ's Swim Club, Miles Andrews. In the 9 to 10 age group, the female swimmer of the year from Lightning Aquatics, Amara Reese. The 9 to 10 male swimmer of the year from CJ's, James Sylvester.
I wonder if everyone here, most parents, have actually had the opportunity to see these swimmers swim. Have we seen them? We know how phenomenal they've been doing. Did we see Sophia do that 100 fly last year? For those who don't know, 100-meter butterfly is a struggle for anybody at any age, and she crushed it. I'm sorry for bringing your attention to you. I wanted to let you know that. Phenomenal job. Sorry, you can
In the 11 to 12 age group from CJ's Faith Jeffrey. Also from CJ's the male swimmer of the year 11 to 12, Noah Torville.
And the proud coach is coming up with that smile on his face. Look at that. Look at that. Well done, Faith.
You've never looked like me. In the 13 to 14 age group, another Faith from Lightning Aquatics is Faith Lubra. And also from CJ's Tristan Dorville.
Just, is this 13 to 14?
Yes, ma'am.
Tristan, how old are you? You're 15 to 17 this year, right? These some of them don't look their age, so you have to really ask the question.
In the 15 to 17 age group, our female swimmer of the year from Lightning Aquatics, Naima Hazel. And the male swimmer of the year from CJ's, DeAndre Blanchard.
Ms. Diane Morissette. Will you join us on stage to present the SLAP Sponsor of the Year Award? Diane Morissette, where are you? Sorry, I'm not wearing my glasses, so I can't see if that's you. I apologize. Take your time. Yes, let's clap our sponsors, please. Without our sponsors, we would not have practice for our national team. Swimmers, clap please. Thank you.
And although they are not represented this afternoon, we wish to recognize for their continued support to our swimmers and to the Federation and the swimming community as a whole. TOGS. Sponsor of the Year 2022. And since we have Morris, she'll do the next presentation as well.
Sorry for me to do something. To read. I wasn't seeing the key. I'm not wearing my glasses, but I'm just seeing you looking at me. Okay. So, getting the stories out and sharing the relevant information to the public is crucial and extremely important to this federation. Suwon Place, the Public Relations Officer, will join us in presenting the Media Personality of the Year Award.
And I think she ceded that responsibility to Ms.
Diane, yes, that's what she was.
And it is with great pride that I recognize for consistency in attending the swim meets and highlighting the sport of swimming and aquatics, the St. Lucia Aquatic Federation Media Personality of the Year 2022, Anthony DeVoville.
From the time you're digging up the aquatic center, so you enter that facility. Thank you.
Without him, we would get no coverage of our swimming in any newspaper or any TV. So swimmers, again, can I get a round of applause?
Well, the greatest swimmer of all time, Michael Phelps, says it's okay to feel tired, exhausted, and distressed when coming back to swim. Just be aware of the fact that you will face difficulties. It's inevitable. It's part of your sport. It's part of life. This might be why you love swimming so much, because you never get bored and you never get a chance to just be stagnant. You always have a chance to grow. So, with that having been said, it is my pleasure to introduce you. Well, you've heard a lot of their names so far already today, but it's a pleasure to invite on stage swimmers Tristan Dorville and Nikita Lou.
Especially for training. Which swimmer actually enjoys?
You'll enjoy every minute of swimming, don't you?
Isn't training boring sometimes?
Okay, I see two hands up. Over to you guys.
Good evening.
Good evening, everyone. Permit me to adopt the protocol that has been established. On behalf of our fellow swimmers, we wish to congratulate and thank the St. Lucia Aquatic Federation for hosting its first award ceremony since 2020. The years 2020 to 2022 were full of challenges for everyone, but we had a great impact on us swimmers, from no competitions to reduced training sessions. However, this period made us come together to keep our sport alive and active. We would like to thank the St. Lucia Aquatic Federation for providing increased opportunities for us swimmers to showcase our talents and for taking a more athlete-centered approach. We are especially thankful for the establishment of an Athletes Commission, which provides a voice for the swimmers and promotes open communication with stakeholders. We would like to congratulate our fellow swimmers on their outstanding performance over the past 2 years, considering all our circumstances and limitations. We have seen how much work and effort you have put in and encourage you to keep working hard and staying focused.
Good evening again. Duva Asa. One people shaping our destiny. One group with shared struggles. One family with shared triumph over a pandemic which threatened the lives and dreams of the members of our Aquatics Federation. Our St. Lucia Aquatic family has emerged from a year-long hiatus with the droughts in competition and restrictions in socialization. But this award ceremony is testament to our perseverance. I would like to thank all the students in attendance, staff for hosting this award ceremony, and I encourage everyone to keep on striving. Thank you.
Thank you.
Wins and losses come a dime a dozen, but effort, nobody can judge effort, because effort is between you and you. Effort ain't nothing to do with nobody else. With that being said, we invite Coach Brian Charles to share a few words with us.
I'd like to recognize protocol already established and just thank all everybody for coming here tonight. The president of the St. Lucia Olympic Committee, Mr. Alfred Emmanuel, the president of the Aquatics Federation, Mr. Eddie Hazel, all the swim club presidents, all the invited guests. Making speeches is not my strong point at all, so please forgive me for all the bloopers that I make. When I was asked to do this, to deliver the coach's speech today, my first reaction was, oh crap. My heart began to race, and I immediately thought, oh crap, what am I going to say? I thought I'd do Google, check the coach's speech on Google. I even thought about using that new chat GPT to try to write a speech. Really, I did. But I just said, let me speak from the heart. I've been a coach for 30 years. 30 years. I have no idea where the time went. And I attended a lot of ceremonies, and today again we're here to celebrate the achievements of our athletes and standouts in the aquatic community. But there's no award for one category, which is integral to the progress and success of aquatics, the parents. from getting the kids to practice, constant investment in equipment, caps, goggles, and also important and expensive textbooks. Parents, you deal with and share the stresses and nerves of meets and swimming events of all the kids that are not comfortable with their events. The reluctance of and the constant persuasion to go to practice and to do meets for some. So I want to take this opportunity to thank you, all the parents, for your tireless support. You deserve it. On behalf of the coaches, I want to congratulate all of the awardees today on their well-deserved recognition. You have made your parents, your club, and your coaches proud. You have sacrificed your time, your sleep, and put a lot of energy into striving for the best. And it has paid off. It is paying off, I should say. Today is not only an indication of where you are, today is only an indication that you're on the right track on your journey towards success. But those who did not get an award today, continue to work hard towards your goals. Disappointment is all part of the journey, and to be the best, and your disappointment is all part of your journey, and to be the best. And your goal, and you should use this motivation to continue to push harder. We want to encourage all swimmers to aim high and don't give up when you didn't hit your goals. It's all part of this journey. You, the swimmers, are the reason we are coaches, and your success is our success. To the coaches, who I consider my family, we continue to give of ourselves for the betterment of swimmers and the sport.
So we're going to ask Coach Peter King to come onto the stage and request Brian to remain on the stage. Don't worry, we follow like the builder. So Coach Peter King is going to present the Coach's Award to Coach Brian.
To present the Club of the Year Award. Now, I have the paper in front of me, and Coach Yasmin has the award in her hand, but on the count of three, I want everybody to tell me who they think is the Club of the Year. 1, 2, 3. I didn't hear one single thing. Our 2022 Club of the Year, CJ Swim Club.
education, the cultural and environmental landscape of our nation. Pat served as well through her contributions to swimming, all of which the Federation has been immensely grateful for. We invite Mrs. Paula James to present the Pat Charles Award. And our recipient this year, a round of applause, ladies and gentlemen, for Sue Dyson. I'll tell you, Sue told me earlier that she was going to be drunk here. She was very happy staying at home this afternoon. I'm sure she's very pleased that she came out. And so are we all. And quite aside from a whole with the swimming at the Aquatic Center, pool swimming, great contributor to open water swimming as well, leading that charge.
So we approach the time to present the final awards for this evening. It is a prestigious award. It's an award which recognizes the overall significance to achievement of these swimmers. We call on President Eddie Hazel present the male and female junior and senior swimmer of the year. Yes, we have that, but it's not written on my paper, so I'm just following what my paper has read. So when they come on stage, they will give me the proper, what's going on, okay?
Follow the paper slavishly.
I'm just doing what
is written
says.
What we see.
Yeah.
If any of you have seen the movie Anthem, you know how that can go wrong.
So let's wait for them to tell us what. Hold on, let's wait. Hold on. Terry, you have it written. Terry, you have it written. I don't have it written. Sue, they called you. Sue, more please. Sue, you're not the
Right, so our open water swimmer of the year, male, DeAndre Blanchard. And our open water swimmer of the year 2022 in the female category, none other than Ms. Evelyn Day.
I would like to thank myself for getting myself to this point.
Congratulations to our open water swimmers of the year.
Terry, since I was given a little nudge of not having it written on the paper, joining Eddie will be Cheryl Dogger and Vicky from Southern Flying Fish.
Thank you, Sue. Let's put this all here for all to see. Open water, for those who don't know, is in the open water. It's not confined to a pool. It is in the sea. You don't know what's swimming under you, toward you, behind you. It's a very scary thing, but it's a lot of fun.
Now I know that's not boring.
No, that's why I do it. And we do have some open water swimming happening this year, so I encourage all our swimmers to participate and get involved. You guys are looking at me like I'm supposed to.
Come on, too much talk.
And now to our big awards, more big awards. Our the Lucia Aquatic Federation Junior and Senior Swimmers of the Year 2022. And first up, our Junior Female Swimmer of the Year, representing CJ's the Swim Club, Ms. Faith Jeffrey.
Brian, you're getting your steps in today. Yes, of course, of course. Look at that smile. Very proud coach.
Our 2022 Junior Male Swimmer of the Year from CJ's Swim Club, Tristan Gordon.
Thank you once again, first row.
Our Senior Female Swimmer of the Year 2022 from the Dark Swim Club, Michaeli Norman.
Cheryl, come on, Cheryl.
And our final award for the evening, the Male Swimmer of the Year 2022 from CJ Swim Club, J. Arnold Smith.
Cheryl.
Thank you to our presenters. Thank you very much, ladies. And of course, congratulations to all of the awardees and to all of the swimmers who supported them, the coaches, the administrators, the parents, all of who made all of this possible this evening.
But we do have one more, or two more. A big thank you, and this thank you award will go out to the St. Lucia Olympic Committee. Without their continuous and undying support, we would not be where we are today. So can Mr. Alfred Emmanuel and Mr. Joyce Huxley come on stage to accept this award? And we would like everyone to stand and give a round of applause to the St. Lucia Olympic Committee for their continuous efforts in the development of sports in St. Lucia. Let's keep going. Let's keep talking to the deputy. And then can we all do one big thank you together? So go 1, 2, 3. Thank you. Awesome. You guys are wonderful crowd. Yeah. Okay, we have one more for St. Lucia National Lottery. As you might know, this is where and they are not present today, so Constance will be accepting on behalf of them. Come on, right? Quickly, let's talk for the money, guys. Thank you. Is that it? Any more surprises? Okay, can we just give one big thank you to the executive of the St. Lucia Aquatic Federation for not only putting the awards together and deciding who gets the awards, but for continuously developing swimming in St. Lucia. We have come such a long way. We still have a very, very long wrong way to go, but they have been doing an exceptional job. So I would like the executive members to stand up wherever you are so we can give you a round of applause. So we have Tessa over there, I see Diane, we have Yasmin, Coach David, Sue, we have the president in the front. Yes, and we have Ms. Constance Rene and Ms. Paula James. Let's give them a round of applause, everyone. They deserve it. Thank you very much from the bottom of my heart. And that's a big heart. So I think we can, yes, wrap it up to Ms. Constance Rene, who will deliver us the Malia Henry, see, it's not on my paper. It's a briefing over here. Malia Henry will deliver the vote of thanks. Yes, don't mind my previous vote of thanks. This is the truth. Take it away with the self-vote, you see? People have self-vote.
A warm and graceful evening to all of you, our most valued guests. It is my privilege to deliver this vote of thanks and to acknowledge the contribution of those who worked diligently to make this SLAP annual award ceremony happen. I, Malia Henry, on behalf of St. Lucia Aquatic Federation and the entire swimming fraternity, extend my most sincere thanks to the Almighty God for making today's event a resounding success. With His blessings, we are able to make this event what it is. First and foremost, I extend a hearty thank you to our speakers, Mr. Alfred Emmanuel, Mr. Eddie Hazel, Mrs. Paula James, Dr. Joanne Mills-Felicien, Mr. Brian Charles, Ms. Nikisha Louis, and Mr. Tristan Doyle. Today, we had an opportunity to hear your enlightening thoughts, then inspired by your encouraging words, dream along with you on your hopes for the sport of swimming, all while being blessed with the calling of God upon us. All of this, I assure you, will encourage us to continue to excel as we move forward together as one people shaping our destiny. I would also like to recognize the valuable contributions of the Master and Mistress of Ceremonies, Mr. Terry Finistay and Ms. Evelyn Lee. All our award presenters and our engaging entertainers. Sincere gratitude goes out to the Ministry of Youth Development and Sports, under the leadership of Permanent Secretary Ms. Caroline Eugene and Ms. Tylerly Williams. I need to mention our deepest sense of appreciation to the St. Lucia Olympic Committee for their continued commitment to the sport of swimming. We are glad to have your backing and the representation today in the persons of Mr. Alfred Emmanuel and Mrs. Joyce Putty. We are immensely grateful to our sponsors, the St. Lucia National Lotteries Authority, the Oliver Gobat Sports Fund, First Caribbean International Bank, Sagico, Cenovic Destan, and O'Neill Wildgoose of Bucks Eye. I am short of words for their involvement and their willingness to see swimming advance to new heights. To our swim officials, you go above and beyond at every meet, giving up your precious time. From a swimmer's perspective, I would like to tell you that you are noticed, you are appreciated, and you are valued. Thank you for accepting our invitation to celebrate with us today. We thank the members of the media for your engrossing interest in covering the event. Thank you to the Executive Board of SLAP for your untiring efforts towards anchoring today's celebration. An event like this cannot happen overnight, and we have been fortunate enough to be backed by a team of very dedicated board members. To our swim clubs, Lightning Aquatics, Sharks, CJs, Southern Flying Fish, RR Aquatics, and RAP, you are the glue that keeps everything together. Thank you for being a safe haven for our swimmers. Our coaches, thank you for being the catalyst that stimulates us to be our best. With a deep sense of appreciation, we thank our loving parents for their rock-solid, unwavering support. Last but not least, my fellow swim stars, thank you for your dedication, your days of hard work, all of which was evident in your performances throughout 2022 and your recognition today. I salute you. In closing, I would like to thank you for your attention and wish you a pleasant rest of your evening.
Oh, that was wonderful. Thank you for that.
Thank you everyone for your kind attention this evening. Thank you so much, Evelyn, for your diligent hard work. I see you not letting that trophy go.
Not at all. This is the first award from staff in a decade. I'm going to cherish it like it's my last.
Well, thank you once again, everyone, and it has been an absolute pleasure. Congratulations to all of our awardees. Those of you who may not have received awards this year, keep striving, keep pushing, keep working hard. There's always next year. There's always more to gain. And even for those who did get awards, there's always more to get. Thank you very much, and we now invite you